What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 3 and the last episode of our Brazil World Cup playthrough. And we just started to click last episode, 5-3 over Korea after extra time, and then a 4-0 romp of Belgium where we scored 3 late. Now, we've got these semi-finals here in the final 4 teams: Brazil, Uruguay, Spain, Germany. The top 2 that finished in the South American qualifying, and then what a lot of people consider the top 2 in Europe. So we've got a lot of challenges to come, but hopefully we can get ourselves to the final. We just started to click last game. We got ourselves into a 4-0 demolition of that Belgium squad, so hopefully we can keep it up. We're just starting to play well. It started off really slow. We lost to Switzerland in the group stage, but we started to come forward, and now here we go into the semifinal. Brazil, Uruguay. Tyson does well. There's Augusto. And there it is. It's a lovely ball, and it's a lovely run from Fred, and it's Fred in here, and Neymar finds him, and Fred goes flying into space and fires past Muslera. Look at this. It's Neymar with a nice turn, and Fred finds the gap, makes the run. Neymar finds him, and these two have been linking up so well over the last 3 or 4 games now. And Fred has himself a goal to start this semifinal off. Gotin almost gives it away there, but here we are, 1-0 up, and Uruguay have a little bit to do. They've barely threatened. We're just starting to click with this, or well, we started to click last time around, but everything is really falling in together, isn't it, with this Brazil team as Neymar cuts back. Here's Neymar. Neymar's going to have a crack, and it's going to go to nothing as Muslera collects before it goes out. 1-0 to Brazil. Nice. Casemiro. There we go. And Neymar finds Fred, and we get that same run again. Oh, and he's just put it wide. Oh, Neymar and Fred. They're playing so well together. Oh, bad giveaway. Here's Ladero. Stuani. Someone step up. Someone step up. And Stuani, he fires that into the back of the net from distance, and they are level, and that is their first attempt. I don't even think there's an attempt on goal before that, or an attempt at all, and Stuani just steps up and fires one from distance, and we're level here. And Uruguay, first attempt of the game, half hour in, and it's a beam into the corner of the net. No chance for Alisson, and we're level here against the run of play. Definitely, we've been playing really well. Just a couple of chances there. We could have finished, but didn't. A bit hard, I think. Oh, what a free kick. Never mind. It's a brilliant free kick from Neymar. And just before halftime, we take our lead back deservedly. Woo! What a free kick that was. I thought I might have hit it a little bit hard, but it wasn't, was it? And it right over the wall into the corner. A brilliant free kick. Let's watch that again. Muslera in a decent position. Just couldn't handle it. Look at that free kick. That's brilliant. And he's definitely capable of that. Watch it from this angle. Look at that, over the wall and right into the corner. A brilliant free kick from Neymar. His second, it's another goal for him. He was involved in the other one. But just before halftime, we get our second goal. And it looks like we're going to take this lead into the half. Perhaps not. Uruguay are going to have one more attempt here. Ball back. And Dani Alves clears. And that, is that going to be that? No. They're just going to let him come. That should be that. There it is, finally. And halftime, 2-1 here. We've been much the better team. As you can see, that was their only attempt, that wonder strike from Ladero. And we're playing really well. We can seal this the second half. Casemiro does well to hold on. Augusto. Neymar with a nice little turn. Neymar. It's lovely. He turns around the entire Uruguay defense, and he seals this game surely. Uruguay have barely threatened. We're 2 goals to the good. Neymar playing out of his mind now. It's lovely. Just goes around the defense in the end. And it is his second goal of the game. Brazil's third. And we are 3-1 up and 1 leg in the final. Vecino. Back to Lexalt. Oh, and it's falling right back to him. Whew. And that's their second attempt on target. It's a really good save from Alisson. And we keep our 3-1 lead. Nice roll on. Godin forward. Nice forward to Cavani. And Cavani breaking away a little bit here. Silva's running out of energy for today. Rolling back. Oh, is he onside? Oh, he is onside. Crap. I didn't think that he was onside. I was kind of just waiting for the ball. Ball across, and he was onside. I thought he wasn't, and Cavani, what a header that is, just came to him, and he did well enough to just get that on target. And Alisson on the floor for it, but it's 3-2, and it's a bit nervy now. Coutinho couldn't finish it. Muslera comes to punch. Coutinho. Oh, I thought he skipped right by him here. 89 minutes to go. Or 89 minutes gone. Ball back to him. Very nicely done. 2 minutes to go. Can we just suck the clock out here? Nicely done. Here's Coutinho. Skipping into space and is taken away by Laxalt. But can he get it upfield quick enough? No, we cannot. Pereira last on the ball as Uruguay go into the third place game and we head into the final. Really fun game, that one. Uruguay came into it a little bit at the end, of course, got the goal but couldn't find the equalizer. And we want Germany, right? And Spain are the winners, though, so it's going to be Brazil and Spain in the final. Germany beat Uruguay in the third place game for the second time in 3 World Cups, I think. And we've got Spain here. Brazil and Spain for the World Championship. Here we go. Into it we go. We are clicking. We got to hold defensively. They like to play with the ball around. Going forward, though, we're playing unbelievably well. A couple goals here will do. And Brazil and Spain, World Cup final. Xavi Martinez. Midfield. He's a tough guy. It's like another center back in there, of course. Is Tyson. And we break a little bit with pace. Can we? Yes, we can. It's Neymar. Neymar, can he finish? Oh, wow. He would have done really well to cut that back. He did. And he got his shot off, but De Gea did well. That was really good skill from Neymar there. An early chance for him as well. Nice. Look at that from Dani Alves. He's done so well to pick it in midfield. And Neymar once again in on goal, but De Gea does well. He couldn't get that shot off. It's just a bit heavy on the second touch. Here they come. Spain. Isco. It's Diego Costa and Mendy. Has it blocked? And can we clear it? No, we've given it right back to them, and it's David Silva. Alisson collects, and guys, we've stopped doing that. We can't do it again. Very good football. Back forward. It's Casemiro. Bit further forward, but Casemiro does well to release Neymar here. And Neymar cuts back, and Neymar, it's Neymar, and he's put it in the back of the net. Carvajal got his foot to it, but we lead here. It's 1-0. And just before halftime, we've taken the lead in the World Cup final. That's what's going on. We'll take it, of course. Neymar released here, gets behind and cuts back on Piqué. And then has a shot that goes behind Busquets. De Gea couldn't get over to it. And Carvajal, in a decent position, slid early and couldn't keep it from crossing the line. And we are 1-0 to the good. A very tight goal. It's been a very tight game. Not too many chances. And we are in for a great second half. Nice. Casemiro does well. Plays it forward. And it's Augusto here. And he's found Tyson in tons of space. I don't know where Carvajal was going. And can he finish? And it's a good save. And Augusto comes back to him. And Augusto with a nice turn. Can we make anything happen here? Oh, it's a penalty. PK clumsy. PK clumsy. Oh boy. And we have a chance to go 2-0 up here in the final. PK, that was so unnecessary. Was going nowhere. And he just brings him down in the end. Oof. Augusto drawing the penalty. Neymar has the attempt. And can Neymar make it 2-0? Neymar goes up, and it's a great penalty, and it's 2-0. De Gea doesn't move, and we are 2-0 up, and it's Neymar's second of the game. Second of the World Cup final. And 54 minutes gone, and we lead Spain 2-0. And we are well on our way to getting this trophy now. Spain, definitely a threat still, don't worry. A silly penalty to concede and a scrappy goal to begin with to start it off in the 44th minute. But the last 10 minutes have been all us. And they've had a hard time coping. And we can see. But the 2-0 score as we move into the last half hour of the World Cup final. Ooh, I thought I was going to get behind him with Sandro. Here comes Costa. He's onside. Casemiro gets a foot on it, but not enough. Back into David Silva. And Spain conjure up something here. Thiago. Coutinho gets a foot on it, but it's not cleared. And Busquets is finally dispossessed, and it's Coutinho. Slays it back to him, and Coutinho coming forward here. And we've got a break. One more out wide. Here's Tyson. Can he finish this game off? It's Tyson, and it's a lovely finish, and it's 3-0, and that should be the World Cup. Coming back to Brazil. Another in their record. 7 now, I believe. So, look at that. The Brazil fans are going crazy. A lovely turn inside. It was just that one touch inside and just slipped it past De Gea. A really lovely touch from Tyson. And it is 3-0 now. Oh, Busquets holds on to it. Ramos. Oh, it's good football, and it's a good block. Ramos here. Back to Busquets. Monreal now. Ramos. Good ball across. And David Silva. Oh, he gets a touch. Costa. We got a minute to go. It's Costa with a nice little turn. That's lovely. And Spain get themselves a consolation goal at the end here. We don't care. We got 10 seconds to go. Costa did well here. Ball back to him. Just turn. Cuts back. Good finish. Everything you need to do as a striker. Unfortunately, it's too late. And we are going to win this World Cup. And there it is. And we've won it. Brazil bringing home another trophy. 3-1 over Spain. World Cup winners once again. Whew. What a journey, because we started so poorly. A 2-1 loss to Switzerland, and then we had to score late to beat Costa Rica 2-1. We had to score late once again to beat Serbia 2-1. We had extra time with South Korea. One heck of a journey as we come forward, and Thiago Silva is going to lift this trophy as captain. And Brazil back on top, where they belong, on top of the world of football. South American team winning in Europe, coming to Russia, and they're going to lift the trophy here as we are going to end our playthrough with Brazil in the FIFA 18 World Cup mode. And there they are. We're gonna skip to the end there. We all wanted to see them get the trophy, and we did end up winning the World Cup, as you can see, 3-1. I want to see how Neymar did. Neymar finished top with 10, and I believe he went further, so he gets the golden boot. I'm not sure. World Cup goes to Brazil. Neymar will take home the golden ball, and he'll take home the golden boot. Neymar taking home everything. I believe he was man of the match in all the games, if I remember properly. He had 5 assists as well. 10 goals, 5 assists. He was part of 15 goals. Let's see how many goals we actually scored, because he was a part of 15 in the knockout stage. We scored 6 in the group stage, and then 6, 11, 15, 21 goals. So he was a part of 15 of the 21 goals, which is some absurd stuff. Do we have any other players on here? Fred had 3. Augusto had 2. Tyson had 2, including one in the final. And then let's go to assists. Augusto and Neymar both at the top with 5. Willian had 2. Casemiro and Fred both had 2. Very, very good stuff. Oh, we're back to 2 again. Clean sheets. Did we have any? We had 1. We had that 4-0. Yellow cards, red cards. But guys, we've done it. World champions with Brazil. Next, let me look up and see which team we have next. If I remember properly, I don't remember anything. It is the hosts, Russia, who started off at the time of this recording with a 5-0 win over Saudi Arabia and look good to go for, they playing Egypt next. Whether Salah is fit or not, we'll see. By the time this video comes out, that'll probably be old information because that game would have been played, but we'll see how they go. Russia is next, the hosts. But that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed our playthrough of Brazil. Stay tuned for more. And peace.